Yo, what up? It's your boy HB Day here with the Hill Crew. In this video, we just want to talk about Pat McAfee and Gunther match. Was it good for Gunther? Was it bad for Gunther? Let's talk Jey Uso's title reign so far. Let's talk possible plans for Logan Paul after the Jey Uso match. Let's get straight into it. Cue the intro.
I was in the back room chilling with my goons and we smoking on sour. I feel a rage when they call me to the stage. I think I got that power. Finna send it to the moon, yeah, the show coming soon. They been down there waiting for an hour. Yeah. Before you dim the lights, oh my, I'ma turn the crowd on. Another night goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. I need to breathe, bless me, let me turn the crowd on. Another flight goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. I can feel it in the air, it's clear. They all waiting on my rapper, life legendary.
Pat McAfee, you brave man.
I'm not satisfied with that match.
There's always something out there, right, that you're not satisfied about.
hmm
Right.
I mean,
I'll just say this. I feel like if we were going to do that, at least do some type of angle where Gunther still attacks Pat, not just a whole, all right, you wrestled, good for you, and then
yeah,
bye.
like that's where I'm at with it. Like, huh? Like, what was all that shit that you was talking about, Gunther? Like, you should have did it. Like, you just lost your title, and then now you're in a match with Pat McAfee, and you just gonna give him respect because what? I would understand. I'm no knocking on Pat. Pat did amazing in the ring, but he didn't. He wasn't up to par with Gunther. Gunther was controlling the match the whole entire time. Now I would understand if he was up to par with Gunther and he give him respect after that. But like,
But to play devil's advocate, right?
hmm
Shouldn't the respect factor come in because hey, you didn't lay down. You actually had the balls to fight me. You didn't quit. You actually fought back.
I mean, yeah,
You're not a wrestler. This is not your job. You're fighting me because you're sticking up for your friend that can't get in here and defend himself. And you fought back. You didn't lay. You had time. This times in the match you could have quit.
yeah, you're right.
Shouldn't the respect factor just come in because of that? Shouldn't the respect factor like come in because you had the whole crowd emotionally invested the whole way through? That they cheered at the end of the match.
I hear it. I'm talking about like for me, like personally.
I get the idea that Gunther lost his title, that he was supposed to absolutely kill Pat McAfee. But Pat McAfee did get in there and take a beating though. So I wouldn't diminish it like he did, like it was some like little fight.
I
Pat
don't think
McAfee
Pat
did get in
McAfee.
there and get it take a whooping.
Pat shouldn't have been able to be on Raw this week. He could have came back next week, but he shouldn't have been able to come out this week. That's just how I feel.
You said what?
I said Pat shouldn't have been able to come out this week. That's just how I
Right.
feel.
Yeah, it's like they gave us, oh, Pat McAfee's back. Motherfucker, it's been a weekend.
Not even a weekend. It's been a day. Like, not even just that. Like, just for the match was cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, it didn't ruin the card at all.
I enjoyed the match, and like I enjoyed, that Pat took an ass whooping.
I
But
just wish something like a little bit more like that fit Gunther's standard for what we need for Gunther right now to happen. Now Gunther came out and did what he did with Jay. It was cool. I am 100% okay. Give me another match. You know what I mean? He just beat Pat McAfee. Cool. You know what I mean? He did what he was supposed to do. Cool. But like, uh,
And then he comes out and put Jay Uso on notice. He says, "I'm coming after you, the winner out of you or Logan Paul, no matter who it is, and I hope it's you. I'm coming for my world title."
because I owe you an ass whooping. I still don't like the fact that it's on damn Raw. Sorry, I still don't like the fact that it's on the Raw after Money in the Bank. But I feel like something's gonna happen with that briefcase. That's the only reason why they're doing it
And
like
the
this.
story is so interesting because like like what they talked about, there's a lot that comes with being a world champion. Jay has a huge target on his back. Jay has an issue with Logan Paul. Jay got Seth Rollins hunting him down.
The wise man's playbook.
Jay got Braun Breaker hunting him down.
Another time.
And Jay has Gunther waiting for him at the end of the road. Yeah, yeah, the people are
Hmm.
behind you. Yeah, you get the people popping. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, you can open up the show and look good. But there's a lot with that comes with being a champion.
But you know what I like about Jay? He's not backing down.
Yeah, Jay's on everything. You know what I don't like?
Hmm.
No Logan Paul this weekend.
No,
I just
it was good
you know
stuff.
I'm okay on Logan Paul if he's not all the way into it. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. I seen this situation or with Hangman Adam. I think it was Hangman when he was talking about the WWE and what the brand is and how WrestleMania is laid out. He's basically saying like in a few years,
That was Kenny Omega.
yeah, Kenny Omega, yeah, exactly. You've seen exactly what I'm talking about, right? In a
Hmm.
few years, he says he could predict of a WrestleMania mania event being Mr. Beast versus Logan Paul. What y'all thoughts on like a sentiment like that? Because I could completely understand what he's saying. He's saying like in a sense of like the build up of becoming a wrestler is not like in demand anymore. What's in demand is like your following.
Not even just your following, like your name. Does your name breathe eyes to our
Your
product?
following.
His point has some validity to it, but you take it with a grain of salt because where it's coming from somebody that's not with the WWE. It'd probably be hard for him to say something polite about the WWE.
Yeah, I get it, but in a sense, like 100%, he's right.
Well, the thing with Kenny is he's not the type to shit talk them like how everyone else has been, but like he's pointing out like in a direction of like where wrestling has been going. He can see that, and I totally
I
understand it.
understand what he's saying, but like when it comes to anybody from that other brand, I ain't gonna even give them the. Anyways, when it comes to anybody on that brand, it's like, how do you even believe what they're saying? Like they won't drop everything to be a part.
Yeah, and I also can't say that's true because them battling or going in these matches with these stars like a Logan Paul, like a Pat McAfee, like you know what Pat McAfee versus Gunther just did for Gunther's career. Like regardless of the situation, like I'm one of those people that just said like I don't enjoy Gunther going into a match like that, but that did so much for Gunther that put him on notice. He just faced Pat McAfee,
He makes people look good.
literally.
Like it's like, bro, we can do anything with this guy and still make it look like $1 million.
Yeah, and you can only imagine like movie stars wanting him in the future or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, but
And
that's
and
another
then with
thing.
those other guys on the other brand, they probably get like really fed up with being asked questions about WWE and being always having to talk about WWE sometimes more than the stuff that they're doing. So it's I don't think it's easy for them to. I'm sure they can't like say stuff super positive about WWE, but the ones that say something that's like sounded like jabs, sounded like little stabs or digs, it's gonna be magnified, and especially in this in time and age.
You're right. So with that being said, what do
Question.
y'all see going on with Logan Paul moving forward and Jey Uso? Well,
He's
not
gonna
necessarily.
I mean,
he's gonna have the Jey Uso
they
match.
had their
He's gonna
match.
put a lot of eyes on the Jey Uso match, and he's gonna lose that Jey Uso match. But
But it makes sense why they put it on Saturday Night Main Event. I see it now because they needed eyes on that event.
Are we doing anything with Logan Paul post this match?
You
Are
said
we
what?
doing anything with Logan Paul after this match?
Yeah, he can go back home and spend time with his brother. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care.
I'm gonna ask you, Day. First of all, Gary, when I ask these type of questions, and you know you're gonna answer this question the way you answer it, don't answer it. Day, do you see anything like that we could do with Logan Paul moving forward after this match?
if I'm trying not to answer like Gary just did, but if I'm trying to like please the Logan Paul fans,
Nah, not necessarily
I'll
please the
be
Logan Paul fans.
I'll do
Fuck a
it.
Logan Paul fan. I'm talking about regardless of the situation of him being inside the WWE. Like,
He's gonna lose this match, and if I'm gonna take the belt off of Jey Uso, I'll have Logan Paul be like one of the key reasons why Jey Uso done lost his title, and then you run the match back. Like Jey Uso has his hand in too many pots. That's why his ass got knocked out last week.
yo, it's your boy Osiris here. Make sure y'all leave a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel if y'all like what y'all see. And if y'all want to see more videos like this, make sure y'all leave another comment down below letting us know what y'all want to see next. Thank you for watching us. Tuning out.